What am I missing? How could I be so bad at puzzle games? Like, why was I born this way? Like, when I was created, there was like, we're going to make this guy the perfect male height of 5'10.5". We're going to make him absolutely beautifully, aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean? Just a handsome son of a bitch. We're going to make him really bad at puzzle games. You know what I mean? And that's the recipe. That's what you get. Like, beautiful, dumb. You know what I mean? Super dumb to make up for the beauty and optimal height. So dumb. I'm so dumb. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest. Today I'm playing Space Accident VR. Playing on a MetaQuest 3, streaming this from my PC over Virtual Desktop. Today is going to be a good day because we're doing something different. I think this is kind of a puzzle game, much to my detriment, as I am one of the worst puzzle doers that has ever done a puzzle. We're going to see. I found this on Steam just looking at like the new and released. Thought it looked cool. Didn't seem like it had any reviews, so I thought maybe I would highlight something that other people aren't highlighting. Maybe it's worth checking out. Let's get started. I just loaded it up. Here we are, immediately selecting a language. We'll give you kind of my raw experience with the game from zero without editing it or trying to make it look better or worse than it actually is, right? I'm using an Oculus. Time, a word from an ancient time. New game. So far there's been no settings. Everything's very crisp and sharp. Just take it all in. I've noticed some faint music there in the menu, but I don't hear much in here. There's the music. The music's very subtle. Whoa. When the year 2119 started, people did not yet realize that it was at this moment that humanity began its rapid movement into a new era, the era of space colonization. A new trend in the search for extraterrestrial vital resources has prompted states around the world to create space projects to colonize the planets of the solar system. One of these projects was the CCM-1 mission, the purpose of which was to colonize one of Jupiter's moons, Callisto. The duration of the mission equaled 5 years. Retired Captain Joseph Vitas. I'm not going to read all this. I'll move this down. 6 months after the start of the mission, in the morning of day 193, team faced tragic situation. They found the captain dead. His head and face were bloodied. So he lost all distinctive features, becoming an ordinary, if I may say so, unremarkable corpse. Thomas Ridgewell, the team went in search of him, but before they closed, our hero, engineer, nothing could prevent the capture and punishment of the culprit. At the moment, that was the argument. But here's what happened next. Okay. 6 months into the mission, they found the captain dead. Let's, so you can open notes. This might be a lot of reading. I will do my best to not make that obnoxious. Storage area network. Stuff like this might not create great content for viewing, but I'm still going to give it a shot. You know what I mean? This is evidently a puzzle tutorial. You can activate touchpad cubes. Functional field that can block different objects depending on mode. The blue field blocks people, green objects, and yellow blocks laser beams. Okay. Energy spheres are designed to redirect laser beams. So we gotta find a laser and redirect it with these cubes. 2 cubes, so it's probably gonna need to go 2 directions. Let's see if we can figure that out. Press the switch to activate some items in the room. Turn it on several lamps at once. So it shot through that. I wonder if the laser hurts me. Nope, I can walk through lasers. Okay. Wonder what turning lamps on actually does. There's one more, we'll find out. Okay. That's all the lamps I see. Now this is on. Give that a smack. Hit this. Ooh, a new laser. Now we have to stack. What's this? Oh. So we're gonna have to stack these cubes. I can go through this. No, I can't. Okay. Blue is people. Yellow is laser. Green is objects. So let's try to stack these. Shoot the laser into this, control here and see what happens first. I don't think this is the solution, but it worked. Like there wasn't an animation or anything, but a laser that opened the door. Okay. These are pretty decent puzzles so far, in my opinion. We'll push on a little ways. I'm going to play like 30 to 45 minutes, or if I become frustrated, something like that. But I would say so far, everything is like working very well. There's not much jank. I like the subtle music. The story itself is fairly interesting. I love space environments. It's very dark in here, though. Hopefully this is not secretly a horror game. Achievement. Complete the first puzzle. Feels like a pretty polished experience so far. I believe this is currently like an early access game as well. Okay. So we just need to put a cube on that. Can't go through there yet. Objects can't come this way. Can't interact with everything, but everything does have collisions. I like that. I'm a sucker for the kind of NASA punk art style, which I would say this doesn't quite fit that, right? It's not like full-on Starfield with that art style, but I do love that art style. Can these open? Seemingly not, which is okay. Can I use this? Ooh, there's a jump button. Let's just push all the buttons real quick. We do have settings. Let's have a quick look. So everything's kind of already epiced out and it's running well, so I'm going to leave that alone. Good enough. Great. Here's something. New note in the diary. How do you bring up the diary? It's not in there. We'll just button mash for a minute, see if we can figure out. Ooh, there's a teleport. There's the note. A note from Thomas. Andy, my friend, I can't do this anymore. It's no longer in my power. There's one last chance left. I'm going to do terrible things, but we have to go home. Hope you find this note before. Don't fall for the alarm. Go to the engines. Interesting. Hope I can remember the names. It's not a strength of mine. Like, there's certain games with certain characters that I absolutely can pay attention to, and certain games I cannot. So, looks like the little red ones I can't go in. I like it so far. I like the atmosphere. I like that it's not unnecessarily horror-ish. You know what I mean? Horror-ish. Such a stressed out player in that environment. So I don't see anything else down this hall. But chances are I've missed something you guys already saw and are frustrated by. How do I get this open? It's got to be a cube somewhere. Somewhere in there must be a cube for this. We'll go back and look. This is what you get when you watch me play puzzle games. I'm genuinely terrible at them. I feel like I got shorter. I don't know. Try to interact with everything for a minute here. My adventure might already be concluded. Dang. Let's make sure it's not just above my sight level and I missed it. Not behind there. I don't see it. None of these other doors open. We'll check every single one of them just in case one of them does open. This might be the end of our adventure already. But we could always backtrack. I guess we'll try backtracking. Because I don't see... Okay. Gotta find a way to get a cube in here somewhere. We'll backtrack. Make sure this is recording. Okay. Let's see. Yep, looks like I'm back. The other day when I was playing and my Wi-Fi network just collapsed, it did it again. So I was able to resolve it a lot quicker this time because I knew what to do. But I might have to swap out my Wi-Fi router in the main cave. So we're going to backtrack. Can't bring cubes through the green field. And I need a cube in that room. And there's nothing else in here. Like, very clearly, I'm supposed to be done in this room and move on. We'll try to take a cube, even though it shouldn't go through that barrier. I might already be defeated. It's a shame because I was kind of enjoying the vibe. And it looks like I'm not going to be smart enough to make any progress. So this won't go through this barrier. No. Make sure there's nothing right here that I've missed. Doesn't appear to be. Okay. We're going to give it one more good effort here. But it's looking like I'm going to be stopped already. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. Like, I consistently fail at puzzle games. But I don't feel like I'm not trying. It must be here. What am I missing? How could I be so bad at puzzle games? Like, why was I born this way? Like, when I was created, there was like, we're gonna make this guy the perfect male height of 5'10.5". We're gonna make him absolutely beautifully, aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean? Just a handsome son of a bitch. We're gonna make him really bad at puzzle games. You know what I mean? And that's the recipe. That's what you get. Like, beautiful, dumb. You know what I mean? Super dumb to make up for the beauty and optimal height. So dumb. I'm so dumb. How could I be this dumb? Like, literally, like 3 rooms and a door that opens. Those are the ingredients to this puzzle, and I'm not smart enough to figure it out. It has to be this laptop. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, let's see, make sure. We figured out that menu. Okay. I have tried every button I have. I have pawed every device in here. What's that, kind of climb? You can kind of climb. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, bro. Okay, we got loose. Is this the cube? Oh, no. Ugh. It's just like there in the shadow. It's like it was so dark in the headset that I didn't think this was the cube. Like, sometimes when I finally figure something out, I feel pretty good about it. But this time, I'm just mad at myself, you know? Like, I have seen these before and observed the little displays on them, so I should have known that this was the cube. But I just couldn't see it. It's so dark, and I didn't try to grab it. Like, I tried to grab everything else. But at least we're moving forward again. It's like, maybe I'll edit that a little bit. Maybe I'll let you guys suffer with me. I don't know. So, let's take a look at that again. So that's in there. I'm going to need that. There's lamps in here. So this probably turns on like a laser. Nope. Interesting. So I can come in. The laser has to shoot out, because these won't go through the green field. Just a little tweak. Just a little tweak. Perfect. Dang it. Nice. Nice. So one more. I think there's another cube in here. Could see it through the window. Yep. So some of this is just tricky because you can't really see what you're doing. Nailed it. Great. What's this do again? Just changes that. Seemingly nothing else. I don't need to go in there anymore, so we'll hit that. Hmm. Hopefully that changed. Like, I kind of missed what changed. So, we're gonna pick this up. It just turns this pad on, huh? That's a little tricky, but doable. I figured it out. We could barely get that on the pad to both enable the lamp and open the door. So, progress. So we got another pad to turn on. The game being dark so far is my biggest obstacle. I'm doing okay with the actual puzzles. Turn on the laser. Got one cube here. A block. The block doesn't do anything with the laser. I gotta turn that on. So let's start by the only thing I really can do. And maybe it will open opportunities to do other things. Let's try with this one first and see what happens. Nope. Try the other one. I heard something turn on. Okay, that turned on. We powered that. Maybe we can go through the door now. Nope. Just in case, we'll pick up this cube and set it down again and see what changed. Don't know. Something might have changed in here. This is all still the same. It is difficult to solve a puzzle. You cannot see all the pieces at the same time. That definitely turns that on, but it's not enough. I've only got one laser cube. It's possible that I could get a second laser cube in here. Challenge becomes, with this new initial laser pad, can I simplify my lasers in this room? Let's think about that. Can't get those out of there. Like, I either can't walk through or they can't go through. So that much I don't think I can change. But I can get two lasers. So maybe with these two lasers, let's just see what happens. That's probably going to close this door and then I'll really be in trouble. I believe that I have, like, game overed myself. But maybe not. Yeah, that's good game design. That makes it so I don't need to power any of this in here, right? Yep. Great. So, as long as that's energized, I wished I could figure a way to get these out of here. Can I pull through? That felt like cheating, but I bet it's not. We got a whole pile of lasers now. Okay. Feel like we're on to something. This has been a good puzzle. Sorry it's taken me so long, guys. I'm not very smart. You can't be the ideal height and smart at the same time. We did it. We did it. That took a long time. That puzzle felt pretty good. It's so dark. Hey, that got us around that barrier to a cube. Like, it's good puzzle advice, but in this game especially, you really have to, like, observe every wall. You know? Because this door was fairly hidden from down there, and not visibly that different from the rest of the wall. Huh. From Thomas's diary, day 181. Almost 6 months have passed since the beginning. Can't believe we're about to conquer Callista. We almost got to Mars. Soon we'll see its orange outlines. Mitchell cooked an amazing lunch. Andy didn't like it, because he doesn't like radishes. Someone should have seen his expression when he found out about this hateful radish. Just like a child in general, everything is as usual. So what did that button do? What did this button do? Before we go back in there, just want to take one more look in here and make sure I'm not missing something. Can't go through here. Nothing looks changed in that way. Can't go through here. So, something must have changed further back. Let's go find out. Don't know. See if any of these doors have changed. We're going to go ahead and approach them, even though pretty sure the red just means I can't go through. So same room as before, seemingly unchanged. We're going to trust that. Okay. I'm missing something very simple in that room with the cube. What could it be? We'll go back and take a look. If I get past this puzzle, we'll call it a day. And it'll be a good kind of first look at this game. Comment below if you want me to continue struggling with it. Generally, I don't use guides on games like this. As evident, right? I don't even see the piece of the puzzle that I should be paying attention to. I could shoot a laser into this room, barely. Would that do anything? This door opened when I put that cube there and I didn't see it. After making all that talk about make sure you check the walls, you know what I mean? Game's getting the best of me just by darkness. Second puzzle. Hell yeah. Let's just take a quick look at this puzzle. I'm not going to commit to solving it. I am enjoying the game. So we need power. Objects can't come back through there, and I can't go through there. So, currently, gotta go this way. A couple very simple mechanics and a decent vibe created a pretty cool experience. This was like $2, you know what I mean? Currently on sale. And there was a bundle that included like some other games. So, pretty cool. Pretty good deal. Especially if you're in the mood for something different. Did that turn those lasers on? No. What changed? What's changing? Okay. That console. I think that's a big part of this game as well. What's changing? Just that I can go through there. What about that side? Seems to be it. It's so dark. Oh. This is my kind of puzzle. Maybe. I'm so tired of falling back here. Whew. I suddenly feel super nauseous. That doesn't happen to me in VR anymore, so I don't know exactly what happened. I'm gonna stop here. I'm not gonna push my luck because it hit me hard all at once, and I don't know exactly what it is. I think we were on the right track to this puzzle. I'm not gonna make it through this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of odd video. I'll try to edit it in a way that's watchable, or maybe just let you guys suffer through the raw experience, right? Either way, I suddenly feel absolutely terrible. And I think it's from climbing around there, I'm sweating, I feel like I could throw up. Gonna stop there. Pretty cool game outside of this climbing and stuff. And I think I'm on the right track, but maybe I'm doing the puzzle wrong, right? I don't know. Either way, gonna wrap up the video. I'll put this up on Wednesday. Man, hit me hard. I haven't been nauseous in VR in so long. Man, hopefully you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.